I'm Eric Fuchs, Senior Contributing Analyst at The Street, and they just don't get it. We're here today to talk to you about how the easiest article to write this weekend was some version of why LinkedIn rocks and Facebook is lame. After all, amid all of Facebook's woes, amid their saga, came news after the close of the stock market on Thursday that shook the foundations of people's preperceptions. And that's that LinkedIn reported really good results. Now the top line up 89% and above expectations, just dropped jaws. And earnings were commendable in spite of the fact that they invested in an attempt to grow out. But here's the real kicker. They raised numbers, a social media company, in this quarter and for the full year. So cue those headlines. And well, you know, Forbes went with something, well, why Wall Street loves LinkedIn and hates Facebook, or something like that. And from Forbes and Associated Press, everybody looked for reasons for the spread of fortunes, and they all centered upon the same ones, and they were legitimate. That, well, you know, LinkedIn has these professional people on it, and they're more stable and more valuable to advertisers and all that, but it doesn't go far enough. Few, if any, mentioned mobile. Now, for Facebook, mobile is kind of a third rail, both in terms of their actual business and in the perception of traders, right? A lot of Facebook users, well, they want to use the thing to photograph a cake pop that they're having at Starbucks. Not so for LinkedIn. It's not such a big concern. Ironically, for LinkedIn, off of a very small base, mobile grew, but it's not this key, central, and essential element that it is for Facebook. And that is key to mention and thinking about going forward for both firms. Here's what you need to know. Number one, LinkedIn is ascendant, Facebook in a virtual free fall. Number two, why? Well, funny you should ask. Number three, the media did an incomplete job telling you, but mobile is a concern for Facebook, no biggie for LinkedIn. If you disagree with me, and you won't, feel free to email me at marek.fuchs@thestreet.com. And remember, they just don't get it.
This market is
stock pickers market.
Stocks have rallied this year.
We're coming into a Monday where we're getting